guys, so week 2, and by this point your hand should be setting in quite nicely, getting used to playing but possibly hurting a little bit. So we're going to introduce some finger exercises, and finger exercises are designed to increase the agility of this hand and also sync this hand up with this hand so that they're working as two entities. So we have on your practice sheet that actually says week 1 at the top of it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate exercises that increase in difficulty as you go along. So perhaps start with the first 1 or 2, get used to them, and then work your way onwards. So in this video we're just going to go through each one and show you how they're meant to be played. So the first example, which goes 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Now the trick with this one is to keep this first finger held down all the time. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. And when you're playing that, you want your thumb somewhere around the back of the 2nd fret and a nice arching on your fingers as well. So your fingers are flat like this. We have a correct playing posture which has a slight arch to it. The second one, so when we talk about the second one, this is on the other side of the repeat sign. We have 1, 3, 2, 3. 1, 3, 2, 3. Now you notice that we're holding down that first finger when we go to the 3, and it stays held down when we go to the 2, and then when we go to the 3, the second finger's still down. Our third example introduces the 4th finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when we're playing this one, we keep all fingers held down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one might be a bit of a stretch with the 4th finger, so what you could try and do is playing it a little bit further down the neck. So now we're on the 9th fret, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the reason why that might work is that down here the frets are just a little bit closer to each other. Next example, and this is where we start including some different strings, some alternate strings, sorry. So we go 1, and then on the 2nd string in the 2nd fret, and then 3, and then in the 4th fret on the 2nd string. Okay, so it sort of sounds like a bit out of a Hitchcock movie perhaps. Again, if that stretch is a little bit of a challenge, you could try it a little bit further down. So these exercises are there to ultimately make your playing a little bit easier. Use them at the start of each practice session. Just focus on 1 or 2. Don't spend a great deal of time trying to master each one. If it's just too difficult at this time, then perhaps move on from it. These are just to warm your hands up, help this hand out a little bit. But yeah, enjoy them and happy practicing.